cat suit before. Your back all out, you look like a wrestler, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That'd be crazy. Got on that ice, you know what I'm saying? Public service announcement, all right? Everybody, y'all shop at City Dreams? Anybody shop at City Dreams? Y'all need to cut that shit out, okay? City Dreams, you got a 2-day warranty on their stuff, all right? It's only gonna look and fit like that today, all right? Tell y'all, me and my wife, we went out and bought all our kids shit from City Dreams, but we thought it was saving money on our stuff. They look like strippers before the progress report came in, okay? Y'all pass that around to your people, okay? That's not real Sean John you fucking with. It's not real Sean John, okay? Old school to new school though, man. I can't mention old school without talking about my favorite artist. My favorite artist of all time is Michael Jackson. Y'all give it up for Michael Jackson. One time, the king of music. Not just the king of pop, the king of music. I cannot mention old school without talking about Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? We lost Michael. Y'all know that thing hurt me, right? We lost Michael. But what hurt me more is how they talked about Michael after he was dead. Y'all remember that? They were talking so bad about Michael. Y'all need to have a respectful sound check. I keep hearing pianos and guitars in the back and stuff. Yeah, but look, they talked about Michael so bad after he died. Because see, I'm old school. And there's two things you don't do if you're old school. You're raised by old school black people. You don't point at the graveyard for one thing. You don't do that. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you when you do it, but you don't point at the graveyard. And you don't speak ill of the dead, okay? Once somebody dead, everything they did is gone. It's over with. That's between them and the Lord. But I looked at CNN, the most reputable television station on TV, and they were talking bad about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had tracks in his skin because he was on drugs. Okay, that's how drugs get in there. We understand that. He was on drugs. They got to get in there. How to get in there? That's part of the game, okay? We didn't say that when Elvis was smoking crack in the 70s, okay? Alright? Then they had a nerve to say, Michael Jackson was over $400 million in debt and he bleached his skin because he didn't want to be black. Nigga, debt is the blackest thing you can get into right about now. I know people that went to Black Friday and wrote bad checks to get flat screen television. They got locked up. They're in jail right now. Michael Jackson made it to $400 million. We should be celebrating that. That's a fucking accomplishment. He's an icon. For real. But the one thing that killed me more than anything else that they said about Michael Jackson, get this. They said Michael Jackson had a hairpiece. They said his hair wasn't real. Oh, hell no, nigga. Michael Jackson had the top perm in the game. Michael Jackson went from having the top Jerry curl to the top perm in the game. You don't top 2 hairstyles in one lifetime, okay? He had the top Jerry curl, then he had the top perm in the game. Y'all remember that? Michael Jackson had the kind of perm make Snoop Dogg and Al stop and step back and say, Mom, Mike, you got it. Oh, you killed that today. That's you, player. Y'all remember the Dirty Diana video? Mike threw that thing in a ponytail, some rock song. You can't do that with just any kind of hair. You can't do that with fake hair. And y'all remember that bad video? The bad video where he had the buckles and shit on his thing? Mike had that sweet baby hair right there, running down the side of his face, like Catherine Jackson licked her thumb and pushed it down the side of his face. No, you cannot tell me that wasn't real. I will not let them take those timeless memories away from me, y'all. Y'all give it up for Michael Jackson, the king of music. And you had to be dealing with a bad boy. To do all the stuff Michael Jackson did, dog. If Wesley Snipes fronted you, punked you about your manhood, you couldn't show up in no black suit with no buckles with your chest out talking about you was bad. You couldn't pull that up third eye. You could not do that. If you was getting with a chick, you couldn't dance her down with a blue shirt on, a white t-shirt, a karate belt, and some high waters on, and penny loafers. You couldn't do that because you ain't that bad, okay? You could not go into the kingdom and take Eddie Murphy's bitch and then spin around and turn yourself into gold dust. You couldn't do that shit because you ain't Michael Jackson, okay? You are not that bad. So y'all give it up one time for Michael Jackson, king of music. Old school, we gonna take it back now. I was debating how far to take it back now. I see a couple old heads in here tonight. So we gonna really take it back. Y'all remember when you had to be able to sing to get a record deal? You remember when you had to be singing to get a record deal? Them boys used to line up, they called it chitlin circuit. All of them used to hop on the same bus. Everybody, all the band members, background singers, the headliner, the people that was all of them on one bus. Go in there, tear it down. Y'all remember Otis Redding? We're gonna have an old school sing along for Otis Redding. Y'all ready? I ain't tell y'all niggas to play that. Shut up. Shit. Otis Redding, I'm gonna take it back now. Y'all ready? Y'all gonna clap with me? Alright, sitting here resting my bones. Y'all, this loneliness won't leave me alone. Now, 2,000 miles around, just to make this house my home. Now I'm just gonna sit here on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, sit here on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Y'all remember them old school days, what? Yeah, I know I wanted to go to the part with the whistling, but I forgot the words. You know, black people be. We be forgetting the words of them songs, man. But old school music was predicated on soul singing. People sang from their heart. Y'all remember hearing songs people sang from their heart? All right, now that's what y'all say. Yeah, we remember that shit. All right, y'all remember that, okay? Now look, some of this stuff is going to be kind of interactive, okay? I'm going to say stuff and you say stuff back to me, okay? All right, don't let this happen no more, because I will start picking at motherfuckers if shit don't break down. I'm just messing with y'all, man. But we're going to have a good time tonight, y'all. For real.